for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom! We're doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico hosts, myself, Mike Morse on the bottom there, and of course the Reverend Bob Levy. Welcome one, welcome all. We've got a fun show for you tonight, and we've got a great guest joining us. You may know her from her history with the Stern Show. You may know her from her history with her show, her former show, Kermit and Friends. Mm-hmm. And now
I was on it.
Yeah. And now she's been dubbed the IRL.
Not all about you, Bob.
Yeah.
It is about me.
For a second, Bob, please. Now she's known as the IRL Queen. Do you know what IRL stands for, Bob?
Bob.
In real life.
Wow.
I do research on guests, not like Kevin Brennan.
So please introduce our guest, Bob, since you've done research. Go ahead.
My stomach is killing. I got something in my stomach that doesn't want to come out. Okay, let me just get this out of the way. I'm telling you, it's
85 years of life. Is that
no, it's not moving. It's just like it hurts. It's
what'd you eat? Like
I don't know, but I've never had my stomach. I've never been like this. Usually it's like boom, boom. Hey, how you doing? This motherfucker. I'm gonna need a fucking bigger boat to get this one out of my asshole. I don't.
And with that being said,
wait, hold on. We'll get to her. Listen,
I'm just saying.
Would you let your wife give you an enema?
No, she already said she
wouldn't.
I took a pill to make it go out.
Right.
So I don't know. It hurts. My stomach hurt all day.
Well, you're
all
supposed
day.
to take the pill orally, Bob.
Yeah. Which end did you put this? All right, we'll get to it.
Are you fucking kidding me? She told. No, I did, but it hurts. It's like I'm not. Everything is like perfect on me, and I'm not used to this.
Well, we'll continue this on BS tomorrow.
Yes, this is why
I'm sweating like a little bit.
This is why we have a morning show. BS Carl will be joining us tomorrow because he will be doing a live show with John tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So he's going to come on in the morning to promote it, and we'll talk about stuff.
He's
but
a good boy.
It's
I
not
like
him. It's not about Carl. It is about John, but it's really about our guest.
Yes.
She's had a run of phenomenal interviews with John, not just this most recent one that we'll be watching, but the previous others were fantastic. We've watched them. I really felt bad that we didn't get to him sooner. Once I watched it, I thought it was such
It was amazing. They were amazing.
All
and
right.
She comes back with good questions and stuff, and she puts him on the spot and he has to answer, but he moves.
She does the research, not like you.
Yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the IRL Queen, Elisa Jordana. Come on.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
How would you rate that intro versus the one John gave you?
I'm a fan of John, so whatever he does,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. We're all fans of John as well. Just for
Yeah.
I think we're all fans for the same reason, yet different reasons. If
Yeah.
that makes sense,
I got his
your
first
reason?
album.
What's my reason?
Yeah.
I mean, you 580 people watching us live right now. That's one
Is
of the
that
reasons.
why? Is that the reason why so many people are watching? Because I noticed that you guys have like 1,000 live viewers, and the show is like popping. Is that because of John?
Well,
no, it's because of us.
Well, I mean,
Because
look,
of you.
yeah, I mean, look.
No,
When we have more viewers than John does, it has something to do with us.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's you.
And it started for sure. Everything flowed into this funnel that was the Uncle Rico show about John. Now we do a morning show, BS show. We got 1,000 viewers on that every morning. We got Miserable Men. We got a fun drinking show on Friday night that these guys do. We have other shows on the channel. Some call it a network. Some call it an empire. I don't agree with that.
Okay,
but
so it has nothing to do with John. I'll make sure to tell him that.
Yeah, you tell him that. I'm sure that'll go over well. He was actually
they're lying to you. The mic doesn't say anything.
Well, I was driving today and I put on his show. As I forgot, I go, oh, he's on, and I put it on, and right when I put it on, somebody super chatted him and said, Elisa's going to be on Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? And he goes, you see, Shuli doesn't have an original thought, an original idea. He saw I had Elisa on. He saw what I did with her. He said, before I had her on, she was in obscurity. He said she was doing nothing.
Oh my
God. So this was today. He was talking.
Oh, it's an honor to be discovered from the Sharon John show. I just feel like so many people reached out. It wasn't just you guys. There was agents contacting me.
You say?
Political people were contacting me. I really owe it all to John. So thank you, John.
I hear he's at the mall right now. What is that? Is that current?
People?
What is going on with his nails? Is he
Bob and Elisa?
Wait. But is he doing oil changes now? What is going on?
Is he a smoker or an ass picker?
That's
How
not.
do you get that? Like I
don't know.
Why even have fingernails then if you're going to get them that dirty?
I don't know. I know people who worked on factory machine lines for 30 years. Their hands don't look.
Changed my oil in my car and didn't look like that.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Elisa, to the show.
Thank
it's
you.
good to see you. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I gotta say, your interview with John was great. When you did the interviews, and you as a guest was great too, because you held his feet to the flame a few times on a few matters. I don't want to go into detail, but he definitely made some accusations regarding you and Benji.
He is a big Benji hater. Like, he is so jealous of Benji. It is the most jealousy. He's like always seething, like saying Benji's not good looking, Benji's not funny.
Yeah.
He's saying that, and you could just tell like the jealousy is terrible.
Because
And
Benji's employed.
Exactly. Employed and just everything. Like,
because he's going to put down anything that he thinks he can have. Like he like Benji don't deserve you, but he does.
But Benji doesn't deserve the job, but he does.
Yeah.
It's a sad thing though. It's like a bigger problem than just Benji. It's everything. It's just a life choice to be, jealous of people, like hateful towards people that are successful. If somebody's more successful than you ask them how they did it. You don't put those people down. So, that's his problem. He should be asking Benji, how were you able to keep a job for 30 years? That should be the question. He should not be hating on him and wondering why.
Well, I mean, it's a brilliant point, but the reasoning behind it is that takes some self-evaluation. That takes looking in the mirror and going, what can I do to better myself? And he doesn't have that ability. In his mind, he's perfect and everything.
That's a lot of work. Thank God I never had to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Bob was just born fantastic. Rennie, thank you for becoming a member, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rennie.
For me, it was the same thing. I never did anything to the guy. I felt like he was pissed that I was working there at Sirius and he wasn't. And he started attacking me on his podcast. He says to you when he has you on, I didn't start this. They started it. That is not the case. I mean, he literally tried to get me fired from Sirius.
So how did he do that? What did he was the one that accused you of videotaping that private meeting?
Yeah, first he accused me of filming it. Then when you saw me in the video, a few rows in front of the camera, then he changed it to I was the one who leaked it to him and that I had been a mole for him at the show for years. And when he was asked what information has Shuli given you as a mole, he told a story that I swear to you, I don't remember my wife ever being up at work when Howard was there, but he claims that my wife went to use the bathroom, but Howard came out of the bathroom and he got mad at her. So I don't remember any of that. I don't think. And meanwhile, if I'm a mole, that's pretty shitty information. Like a mole is supposed to give away drama, gossip. Who's getting more money than who's fucking
that Nixon broke into Watergate.
So do you think he did anything to affect your standing there at all?
Well, no, because he was so far gone mentally at that point. Nobody there took him seriously. But for me, it's about the principle, to quote Scott the engineer. The fact that you would be okay enough to do that, knowing that it could get me in trouble at work and who knows what else could happen, that takes a real piece of shit human being to do that,
Yeah, and did he have connections in the back office where he was talking to people?
Absolutely not. And he claims
Okay,
that
that's what I thought.
He claims that they put out this edict, like we had a fucking wanted poster like Bin Laden in the office going, nobody speaks to this guy. Everybody made their decision themselves. When he's going on ranting and raving about our boss and shitting on everything he does, going, you know what? It's probably not a great idea to keep in touch with this guy. It doesn't take an edict from the boss.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell is he thinking? How do you go out like that? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, same way Bob went out. But
well, that was the old me.
At least Bob can look inward and see where he went wrong and correct
you, Gary. And I think a big part of that is when he went to Leno, which was a great step up from radio to TV. Yeah, he literally became Milton from Office Space, where it's
Patrick Milton.
No, Milton, the guy they put in the basement with the stapler.
Right.
They forgot about him.
Yeah, we tried this. You're no good there. You try this. You're no good there. And eventually he's sitting in the audience. And so that has to, even though he's not going to admit it, he's going to think, Shuli's on the air. Shuli's doing this. Shuli's, and I'm sitting in the audience like a monkey.
My thing is the way he's doing things now is not going to work for him. It's not going to make him money. Elisa hit it on the head. Carl has said it. I have said it. We've all said it for years. What will make John money is his real life, not this bullshit that he comes on the air with, these excuses, these lies. That's everybody can see through that. But John, what he needs to do, and Elisa said it when she was on, do IRL. If we could set up cameras in his place like they had in High Pitch Eric's place, and he sold memberships for $200 a pop.
Oh yeah.
I mean, buddy, that's the thousands of dollars you're making, and you just got to be you. That's it. And you suggested to him IRL streaming right up his alley, but it's so weird because I just get the vibe that he can never be real on camera, and it's not easy to do.
It's hard. It's very hard to be real.
Yeah, like I've watched your content. Like you're amazing. You really you like a moth to a flame. The wackos find you and they come to you, and you welcome them with open arms, and then a month later, she's like on the phone with the cops going, "Get this fucking person away from me." It's unbelievable. I went down the rabbit hole watching your shit with all these different weirdos.
Have you ever tried that before, Shuli?
I've streamed like video games. It's IRL. It's tough, man. It's like I've seen videos of guys who go out and they have the speaker on and it's connected to the text to speech chat, and people donate $3 and drop N-bombs, and they're in a library, they're in a store. And I get that that's part of the donation, like the game some of these people play. I get that, but at the same time, and it sounds silly, but Howard being real on radio for so many years, when I started working in radio, I realized just how hard that was to do, because on his level, millions and millions of people are listening. Everybody's now in on your real life. Whereas IRL streaming, you could be doing your real life shit and only 9 people are watching, and it's like, it's tough, man. It takes a commitment. It's consistency, commitment to it.
You got to build it. Yeah.
You got to build it, man. And it's not easy. It's not easy.
But didn't you do like man on the street stuff?
I never did, not on my own.
Oh, not on your own. Oh, okay.
If I did man on the street stuff, it was for the show when I was there, but I never went and no.
Okay, got it. Because that's like basically what it is. It's like you don't have to do the the bad donations or anything like that. You could actually just do, you could just do this. You just take it on the road. It's similar to, anything else you would do on the road.
And that's why I think you're good at it, because you have this tractor beam that the weirdos just see you and they're like, I'll go talk to that person who's on camera right now. It's amazing. Go to the channel. It's Kermit and Friends, right?
No. That is not the channel. That is not what channel.
Oh.
I can't believe you were looking at that channel. No, it's IRLqueen.com. Elisa, Jordana. You could look that up.
IRL Queen.
Yes, IRLqueen.com, but it's just Elisa Jordana channel. So you could look that up and see my IRL.
So, well, here's what we do on the Uncle Rico show.
Oh, you didn't tell her?
Well, I think she knows, but we break down. We have clip packages that our producers put together that we haven't seen, and we watch them in real time, and comment. And this episode was the one that you were on, which
Okay.
a lot of people haven't seen. And we got over 800 in here in the room watching with us. So
can we do some chats before we get to the package?
Okay, Mike.
Listen, I'm all about
Tiff?
the business, baby.
No, you're right. Hey, Tiff, $5. Welcome back, Uncle Ricans. Hey, Joe, please drop it like it's hot. Tiff loves that drop. Nasty Al, welcome back, boys. Missed y'all. Keep hammering on this filthy fingernail freak. Congrats on the pool, Bob. Thank you, Nasty Al. 200 bones. Surely you make me and Discount Don want to bowl when we see you. Shut up for a second. All right, you got it. $5. Big Daddy Dodo, will Morse be doing an impression of Miss Jordana?
I don't know
We
what
did
you
the
mean.
first time we watched your footage. You were doing a lot of poses, and while we were watching, it was contagious. We started posing with our hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's hard not to pose like when you're doing something like this. 'cause
It
like a
looked
mirror.
fun. It looked fun, so we all joined in. We said,
But when you said, like, if John said something, you would go, yeah, but you didn't say that. You knew what you were saying. And he went, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
That was it.
We have some pictures of Mike.
It came with a question. I
And
love
I actually
it.
I got a contract for Calvin Klein now. I'm actually
You
doing
got
their
it.
underwear ad.
Fecal extraction necessary. Use a pinky saltwater cause.
Listen to
Oh,
me.
I wonder
First
if
of
being in
all,
the water a lot that
my-
might affect it, Bob.
well, my wife said drink hot water, like
Drink
hot water.
cyanide.
No, without tea, not tea. Just hot water. And I tried that. I'm having.
All right. Rios, thank you for gifting
Elisa, in
10
case you don't know,
memberships.
Bob can't shit. So.
No, it's just.
What do Elisa and John Boogers have in common? They've both been surprise guests on the Shuley Network. Yes, but Elisa, we requested for it. We asked. It's all because
Thank
of
you.
Mike Moore's witty comments. Like,
Thank you,
you
lizard.
didn't see, there's nothing after that.
What?
But the funny thing is, like, we were trying to get you. We were talking about getting you way before you even did John. Like, it was about a month ago. Basically, we started playing it. And we were like, we got to get her on with this.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm
he was
very
watching a
passionate. I'm
video.
just as passionate as you guys about him. So
No, because like you had him on with a guy and he was doing all these you're not smart, look at your head.
Yeah, it was,
and then he's like, I didn't know. I didn't know he come on.
Yeah, he's amazing. He never ceases to amaze.
I can't wait to hang out with him. I think he's going to be here in a month. I cannot wait for that.
Oh, that should be fun.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to have such a great time.
You got to be rolling the second you get there. Don't leave.
yeah.
Oh,
anything
yeah.
on.
I'm going to have cameras coming from every angle. I'm going to have like 3 phones, 3 selfie sticks.
It's gonna look like
To catch a
Chris.
president.
Yeah, it's gonna look like Chris Hansen coming out of the kitchen.
Yeah. I'm going to have lighting from all sides and angles. It's going to look like a Broadway production.
I'll be right there, John. There's beer on the counter.
Yeah, have a cookie, John. Be right there.
No, the funny thing about John is you don't even need to set anything up that much. Just him doing anything is like wonderful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's just got to believe. He's got to trust somebody in that.
Mhm.
Okay, we got this one. Mike Moore's witty comments. Like,
Yeah, we get it.
Washington, $10. Just had to say, I love Bob Levy, a real living legend. That's really nice.
Thank you, Washman.
Blinky Jetty, Alicia, Mike Morse, a frequent guest of Epstein.
Yeah, remember
Wow.
Welcome Back, Cotter? I was Epstein's friend.
Yeah,
there.
Epstein's friend. Elisa, why'd you kick Andy Dick out of your house? Softly, weekly.
Because he's a very difficult person to live with. I don't really like living with anybody, but him especially. You have to do pretty much everything for him, and he's been used to that for many years.
I have no comment.
I can't. I can't do that. I just can't do it for him. I feel bad. But
It really did.
What was the worst thing he asked you to do, or the most annoying thing?
have his friends over, and they're like the worst friends that you can ever imagine.
Mhm.
Like just like a groupie, like
Just users.
Users and like grifters, and they're terrible. These people are terrible. So that was the worst, dealing with his friends.
Did he ever ask you to put together a weed whacker?
Bob's wife. Bob's wife asked him.
Oh,
to do
Bob.
that.
Oh, really? Your wife?
Well, I told her I can't. I'm not. I can't put
That's
together
the worst
shit.
thing your wife asked you to do.
No,
No,
I
no.
asked her to do it.
Oh, you asked her to do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not that bad.
She has to
Yeah.
go to Home Depot and get the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elisa is our mommy, says Summer Page.
Yeah.
I used to not like that, but now I like it. I love it
okay.
now. I love when they call me that. The IP2 community, they have their own language.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard that term, mommy, but I used to think it meant that I'm like very old, which is also true. But it also means like something very good, like a compliment. So thank you.
Yeah.
Summer
I
Page.
like it. Okay, Lisa, you got a ton of stuff to say, a ton going on, but let me ask you a question nobody's ever thought to ask. You do third input?
Many people have asked me that question.
Yeah.
Many.
John
Many.
asked her. John asked her when he was on with her a
Wow.
couple weeks ago.
And
Yeah.
why you don't have to, you should answer.
Yeah.
And I would say that I don't know any women that would want that input.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know one person my whole life that said that was, talking about wanting that input, messed with at all. I would say no.
You should meet people.
No, she's met
Yeah.
people. Let me tell you
No.
something. Let me tell you.
You
Lisa,
know a lot of people that want that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
Even
he
girls.
knows. He
Yeah,
knows.
Mike's got like 2 brothers that love it.
What's going on with this Mike guy? I actually don't know this guy.
Nobody
Hi,
does.
Elisa.
Yeah.
We dated for a while.
Wait, so who is he? So you're a comedian too?
Yeah.
Comedians being a little generous.
I mean,
More
what
of the artist.
He must be somewhat successful because he's heard of the third input thing. So obviously,
Yeah.
some people
I am
like
the
him.
third input.
He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, he got it by
Third
force.
input.
He didn't get it from love.
The guy asked her on a date, "You ever do the third input?" She goes, "Wow, this guy's been on Jeopardy." She goes, yeah, listen, I hear you. She doesn't want. She doesn't want anything to do with any guys with input 1, 2, or 3. If you're looking
no.
for any input,
Well, you only do
move
one
on to the
input.
next door, Mike.
She
She's
only does one input.
This
You
is- she
can't
doesn't
have the
wanna
triple
do that.
She's
She
a
doesn't-
single
she doesn't want-
input woman.
She's doing that under protest. She doesn't want to do that. We'll
Wow.
handle this,
Now,
Elisa.
now,
You stay
Elisa,
out.
do you really like having sex?
No, not really.
Yeah,
no.
that's what I'm saying. She
No.
hates it
Okay.
No.
All right.
almost
I'd
as
rather-
much as we hate you.
It's almost like she's banging Mike. She hates it so much.
No, Mike sounds like he gets around if he thinks that every woman likes this.
Yeah.
I mean, my friend Penny's calling. Do you guys want to hear what she says?
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penny, they're asking if I like third input sex. What do you think
Or
about
does
that?
Penny like it?
Do you like third input sex, Penny?
What does that mean?
It's
Yeah,
anal.
tell her to get some scratch paper.
I've never done that. Have you?
I've never done it, and they're asking me. And this one guy is saying that every woman likes it.
No, not every.
Never done it.
You've never done it. Okay.
then
All right,
you-
she's never done it. She's a married woman. She's actually never had sex with her husband. She's very successful in that way, right, Penny?
Wow.
I've had a lot of sexual partners. Hello?
Okay, she's all right. Call me back, Penny. All right, that's my friend Penny,
Yeah.
who's never had sex with her husband. Anyway,
Call us
yeah,
back because your husband's banging his head into the wall right
Yeah.
now for the next 37
Thanks.
minutes.
Everybody's listening.
Yeah. All right. Ms. Jordan, did you
Yeah.
intentionally try to make Stud John think you were going on a date with him, or was it understood that it was a social gathering? Please.
which
I-
time?
The time that recently when you went out, it was like you showed up with like 3 or 4 people, and John was like he didn't pay the bill. The other guy had to because it was uncomfortable. It was recent.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I don't think it was. I think it was like a couple years ago when she.
Well,
was
that's
doing-
recent to
she
me,
was
huh?
she was popping different people in the chat, puppets, people. I loved it. It just
Right, that
chaos.
was
It was great.
So okay, so the last time that I went out with John, it's never been a date, but he should find like a fan or something.
He had to go over the hill. Remember, he was pissed because he had to go over the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
mean,
right.
I like him, as a person. He's very fun.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, we have shows about him, right? So
Mm.
that's a good sign about him.
Mhm.
I look for. I mean, I'm like very single. Tomorrow, I'm going to like a dating event, so I'm obviously single. But John, even so, he is consistent. I mean, he's been like after me for so long. But
When's the last time? When's the last time he made a pass at you?
that show that you guys watched,
your last
probably.
Yeah, during this clip package.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But
A quick question, because the rumor mill's been buzzing about this. Did
dick
he-
picture.
Yeah, did he send you a dick pic at any point?
No, everybody would know about that. I would tell
Okay.
everybody.
I would tell everyone.
But he did send you some sort of pictures, right?
I would have tweeted a dick pic or anything like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
no, he's too smart for that. He would not send me a dick pic. And I don't think anybody should ever send a dick pic at all. I think
Well, you don't
Definitely
like
not to
dicks.
you.
Yeah.
Definitely not to you.
not to me or anybody. I mean, I just never like it's just not a good thing to send. In my opinion. Actually, the only dick pic I ever wanted, the guy wouldn't send it.
Hmm.
So usually you want it when you can't get it. Not
Well-
when it's like an unsolicited.
Well,
like
welcome
John.
welcome to being a guy.
Yeah.
I have Beatles' new number. I'll reach out to him
Yeah.
if you want, and I'll make that.
Oh,
happen.
are you in contact with him?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Do you reach out to like a lot of the like whack packers and people that you used to work with?
I do. I still keep in touch. Listen, it's so crazy. Like you can quit the job, but you know it's tough explaining to Gary the retard that you quit a
Yeah.
job. You know what I mean? Like,
So he's still calling you.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, regularly. When am I coming to Oregon? That's the number one.
Is that where you are?
That's where she.
No, that's
he
where
is.
he is. That's
Oh,
where
that's
he is.
where
wants
he
me-
is.
He wants me
Yeah.
to come to do a show, bring him on the comedy show, and then take him to a strip club. He's still living in the Killers of
Boobies.
Comedy days. Yeah, he's still living in the Killers of Comedy days.
Yeah.
You know
Okay,
what? I
so
wish
is
I
that
was
something that you're interested in doing? Like, do you still want to work with those people?
Uh,
I mean, if we were in town and you
Yeah,
come
I
by,
would do-
yeah, sure.
absolutely. If I'm doing a show and one of the Whack Pack wants to come out, they're always welcome. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't-
Gary's a lot of fun. He's always happy
Yeah.
every second, and,
Yeah.
and more people should be like that. Really, I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing how he's always in a good mood and happy to see you.
I like that this guy keeps hammering this point. Like Andy, she said he wasn't easy to live with. How can anyone argue that point? With
Yeah.
everything you've seen in the news
Yeah.
of Andy the last 5-10 years, he can't be easy to live with. What is she supposed to do? Ruin her life? I love how John is the only ex-staffer who is edited out of everything on Howard Lerner. Well, that's what happens when you file a couple lawsuits. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, let's be honest, it ain't helping.
Yeah.
Ask Elisa being under investigation for exploiting mentally handicapped veteran, promising a job, not paying her, pushing her to mental breakdown. No, I
Okay,
will
that-
not ask her that. But
I will answer that. I
Yeah.
will answer that question. I mean, if you guys are interested. So that guy that asked that question, that James Worley guy,
Yes.
he's another IRL streamer.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
on the same network as me.
IRL wars.
That's what it is. And he's a big hater, right?
Okay.
So he actually called reporters to investigate me.
Oh,
And he's trying to like get me in trouble. He's trying to get the police after me. He called allegedly he called like the FBI on me. And it's all because I tried to hire an assistant that was a mentally disabled veteran. She came here, she freaked out. She was a horrible assistant. Really bad.
who saw that coming, by the way,
Yeah.
right? Go ahead.
Yeah, and then you know, I had to like she got scammed out of $2,500. I had to carry her computer, which was like £1 million all day. She was going from hotel to hotel. I felt like I was her assistant.
Yeah.
And then she was yelling at me and being really mean to me. So of course I did not want to pay this person. And people turned on me. A lot of people turned on me for this, and they thought I should just keep giving her money and giving her, you know, and helping her. But I just didn't want to. And so this guy, James, is saying that I exploit mentally disabled people, even though I was trying to give her a job. So it depends on how you look at it.
Sure.
I look at it, I'm like, you know, I'm like Mother Teresa, like, you know, helping somebody when I don't need to. But he's looking at it like I used her for content. And a lot of people look at it that way.
Oh, Shirley does that with me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm waiting for the day he stabs me in my sleep. But what about this James guy hiring this veteran and
He
putting
doesn't-
her to work?
So James doesn't make that much money. And that's where it comes from.
Oh, so this is
Yeah.
Shasta taking a swing at Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's a
Got
typical
it.
thing. It's a sad thing that you can't like support each other. And I wish it was more like that
Yeah.
with the streamers, where you support the other streamers. And if you have something bad to say, just don't even say anything. Don't report them to anything. Don't try to get them on the news and take down their channel and strike them and flag them and try to get their channel.
Yeah,
shut
listen,
down.
I would agree with you, but it would make this next segment a bit hypocritical if I agreed with that. No, but that being said, calling FBI and calling cops and all that shit, that's fucking that's too much there, Whirly. You
Yeah,
gotta
tell me
calm
about
down.
it.
Bust
Yeah.
balls, bust balls, goof on content, do whatever, roast people, but you gotta get authorities involved, man. Nana Zumach, welcome back, Shuli. Love the new The View format. I know we have yet to get to any video.
Let's see some videos.
Sorry, our guest is interesting, guys.
All right, I
Jesus
know, but
Christ.
look, we're here
I,
for
I,
we're
I
here
had
for
a
a
question.
reason.
I actually had a question for you guys. I know that we couldn't stream like on Sunday because you
Yeah.
had a strike. Who was that person? Do you know who that person was? That
It was
struck you down?
YouTube. It was the YouTube AI. It was
The guy Joe that works here. He's a
Yeah,
fucking
well, yeah.
idiot.
Ultimately, it was our producer who's an idiot, but then it was YouTube AI that flagged us, and it was a community guidelines thing. It was a 1 week layoff. So
Was it like medical misinformation or something like that?
no, it
Or
wasn't.
they talked-
No, it was third party something. Basically, it's saying if like one of the songs we played was from iTunes or Spotify, which it wasn't, but it was a live song and it could have triggered something in the AI or so. Regardless,
And
That's hard to
also,
avoid, though.
well, also with
Yeah.
the medical thing, I said that swimming in a saltwater pool will make you stop shitting. So
well, I mean,
Maybe.
it's doing something to them.
It's not salt yet.
All right, can we go one different show
You had
without
to bring that
talking
up,
about
Mike?
your asshole?
You really
Please.
had to go there.
I did.
Hi,
trying to have
Elisa
fun.
and the Stooges. Love you all to get great together. Thank you, Wave.
Thank you, Waiver.
Guys, that was a joke. I was making fun of John. Oh, okay. Sorry. How does Elise feel about hooking up with women?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't think I'd like that.
So you don't
I
like
don't know.
dick or pussy?
I
Yeah,
just,
she's
I
not.
just
She's
want to
not
have a nice
interested.
day. I just want to have a nice day that's like easy
Just
day.
wanna have
Almost-
a nice-
That's the most Jewish woman answer to that. What about you? You bi? You straight? She goes, I just want to have a nice day.
I just want to have a nice day, maybe a sandwich, like
Schmear. I got you.
a bagel.
Yeah, backdoor, not a sex organ. Morse, a Hollywood
Yeah.
pervert.
Thank
yeah,
you,
I agree.
Blinky.
It says a lot.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
just saw the notification for this and got excited. My girlfriend asked me why I'm excited. I tried explaining the whole starring John thing. I'd have easier time explaining Game of Thrones to her. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
weird, Danny. The answer to why she leave Andy could just be he's Andy, and that should be enough for an answer. He's
Yeah.
Andy. Thank you, Paterno. Exactly. Lisa, why did you abort our baby boy, Benjamin Bronk, over here?
I was very careful to not be pregnant with anyone.
Yeah.
Something I'm very good at is not being pregnant. So don't worry.
Eric, Eric,
Enough fucking. That's easy.
yeah, that's a great way to not get
Yeah.
pregnant. Eric Shun, why is Levy a mile away from the screen?
Because I'm sitting here and I got a radio, like a big radio that I put outside, but it's not a rain, so I put it under here so I can put my feet up on it.
Listen, if you're any farther away, you'd be an extra.
Meat Truck Mike, love you, Mikey. Please add Elisa to the Shuli Network. Listen, I don't think we're small potatoes compared to what she's doing, man. You kidding me? Yeah,
I don't know. You guys are doing very well over here. It's very happening. I was watching you guys the other day, a show that you had, and I was impressed with how active the chat was.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
See,
we
we're
have
blessing
the best
IRL
chat.
streamers.
Best chat.
And it's
Best
hard to
chat.
get that. It's hard to get with this kind of podcast. It's hard to get people this into it.
Listen, wasn't always like that either, you know.
When did it start, though? When did it start?
I think the first time John drooled all over himself was one, or when he choked on the ham sandwich. I don't know. It was actually what happened was he struck our channel when we started doing this show, and it forced us to Patreon, and then our Patreon blew up, and then we went back to YouTube, and then YouTube blew up, and you know, the base of the casino is Stuttering John. But now we're filling it up with all kinds of fancy machines and tables.
Yes, and we're not too successful now to say we used to have Stuttering John numbers.
That's right. That's right.
And do you guys? Is it like a partnership between the three of you?
It's a partnership between a bunch of us. We got shirtless boys who work in the back. We got Andy, Austin, Joe,
I saw
Lisa.
two more people on the email, and then I was curious. Like, I know it's your channel, Shuli, and I know the super chats get paid once a month. So, like, once a month, you like pay everybody?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, twice a month because we have Patreon too. So,
okay, so you get paid twice a month, and you split it between everyone.
You guys are getting paid?
Shit. Yes.
Damn, I knew this was coming.
Interesting.
Everybody here is eating. Let's put it that way.
Everybody here is almost happy.
Is there anybody unhappy? I want to hear from that person.
Don't do your fucking voodoo right now and tear my goddamn network apart, all right? I want to have a nice day, okay? Can we get to the goddamn John stuff?
All right, go ahead.
We'll do this another time. You'd be good on BS, too. You should come on BS in the mornings with us. That'd be
I
fun.
was just curious how like the inner office politics work here.
We'll deal with it. Well, you can evaluate. Listen, you can interview everybody in the back, and we'll get to the bottom of shit.
All right.
Elisa's thoughts on golf and the Skakel family. Martha Moxley. I get it now. All right. That's Elisa and Ray all day. Terry need $2. Thank you, Terry. How much work has Elisa done to her beautiful face? And is there anything she can do about her voice? How dare you?
My voice has been a complaint by everybody for the last 20 years. So no. My face, happily on StreamYard, there's a new feature where you could touch up your face. And
wow.
I would still be podcasting to this day if I knew there was that feature. I quit.
Wow.
Because there was no
Look
feature
how mad Bob is about that. He's so pissed. He's like, I've been sitting here with this face for this long.
No, you could touch it up. It's a feature on what we're all on right now. You guys can all touch up your faces.
We should try that.
Perfect.
Look it up, Mike.
I would love to see Miss Jordan on Rock Bottom. Ray DeVito is a comedian who has a podcast called Rock Bottom. If you ever want to get on, it's a bit of a waiting list, but I'll hook you up if you want.
A waiting list to get on a podcast.
Yeah. Mike, you get paid per word. Yes.
Yes, I do. I love that.
Slow down.
That's why I only talk when completely necessary.
No, there's too many words. I can't pay you. Yeah. Dylan Mulvaney. Wow, good.
That's a guy. I know you're comparing me to that guy right now. That's okay.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
Please. If she was selling Bud Light, people would still be buying it. All right. All right. So this, I don't know if you saw this.
What the fuck?
But this was the start of John's show. Before you were on, I just wanted you to check this out.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, we're Budweiser, man, aren't we? Welcome. Beer on the balcony.
That's not a balcony.
Yeah, this is Beer on the Balcony show. We used to have a green screen with a balcony, and that's all somewhere else.
Our host. Starring John Melendez. Goal. Just waiting for my guest to arrive.
Now, I love the way he paints a picture as if you're running late. At what point did he ask you to come on the show and send you a link?
Oh, so like very recently, like I had an hour really to get ready, like under 2 hours for sure.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know. It was like, I knew it could be very bad,
You had to get in the right headspace for it,
It's
right?
impossible to get into the right headspace for this. It's
understood.
Impossible. You can't. It's impossible.
Understood.
Yeah.
She should be here any second. Very beautiful woman. Stunningly beautiful.
The opposite of me.
I mean,
really, look at that. It's like Mickey Rourke and Barfly.
Or the wrestler, I was thinking. Yeah.
Hold on, let me just make sure. And that's the only email I have.
It's not on the ceiling.
As a content creator, a streamer, a IRL queen, Elisa, is it odd to you that he always starts the stream and then does the work that should have been done before he hits go live? Isn't that odd?
You know how hard it is to put anything together on here. So I relate to John. He's trying. I feel like we should encourage him.
We are. That's what we
are. Is
are
that what
doing.
this is? Okay, all right.
Don't make me mute you, okay? I will. Get with the program, Jordana. All right.
I feel bad. He's probably watching right now.
Oh, of course he's watching. Of course
he doesn't like this show. He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it, but he says it doesn't bother him. But then he strikes our channels.
Let's say nice things about him so he won't strike us. I don't want him striking me.
All right, you know what? Let's watch this clip and find some positives in it for the first.
Let's find.
He's not sweating as much as usual.
I told him to get it.
He's not sweating as much as usual.
Oh, that's good. What did you say, Bob?
I told him to get those cheek implants that he's using.
He's doing that. That's good. I told him let your hair grow over your ears so people don't know if it's ear hair.
I said shower schmower.
There you go. Okay. See, we can do this.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
He screamed that at me. That is a fact. All right, let's go.
All right. Hopefully she'll be in here.
What's great is Lisa's trying to be sweet right now, and
I'm
at some
looking for
point,
things.
right at some point, he's gonna shit talk her before she gets on the show, and she had no idea, and she's gonna be like, "Fuck this motherfucker."
We'll see. Anyway, how we doing today? Happy Sunday. Make sure this camera's all clean.
Yeah.
See my pretty self.
So he wiped it with his dirty, filthy finger.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, that's strike 3. Okay, don't let there be strike 4. You don't want to see the pinky.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh boy. It's been one of those mornings.
This morning's you're drinking beer.
What's he looking up on the ceiling for?
I don't know, Elisa. I will say this: regardless of what approach you take, he's gonna be pissed at you. So
I didn't see that part. I didn't watch that part. I'll respond to that part if it's coming.
Look, I know you don't shy away from confrontation. That's
I
one
will
thing.
not. I will not.
Yeah.
I will say my honest opinion.
Yeah,
I promise.
There's
That's
nothing
her.
funnier. There's nothing. Shut up. There's nothing funnier than some guy going, "It's been a tough morning."
Pretty self. Oh boy. It's been one of those mornings.
Yeah. Grab that beer.
Getting some stuff done before it's time.
What are you getting done? Alcoholism?
Yeah, getting some stuff done before I come all over my stomach in an hour.
Oh.
All right. Let me see. Doesn't look like anyone's commenting here. Are we on? Are we live?
Is this internet on?
Make sure we're on here. Because I don't know. Something seems a little odd. Didn't say that I was going live. Let me see.
Thank you,
Make sure
Tiff.
we're on.
I did it.
Let's see.
Well, he's figuring that out.
Yeah, I'm
We'll put this
live. Okay.
Super chat up. Elisa has perfect nose and teeth. Saw her destroying John and thought she had to be created by AI.
Mhm.
Oh.
And
That was
that's
nice.
good. Okay. So it looks like we're live, right?
Look at the avatar,
All right.
Oh, that's all right. Get out of here.
assholes.
Okay. So can you guys hear me?
Yes, we've been here the whole time.
Where is my guest?
She's not on the roof.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
I guess it's Spider-Man.
You know, I had this whole thing working just fine until
I will be
Elisa.
interviewing a chandelier.
I think she'll be here any minute. Skål!
It's the
So
third
until then,
school.
I'll drink the rest of this beer I have.
All right. We'll see you later, Johnny.
Yeah.
And this is live. This is the show.
This is the show. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong.
Let me make sure she's coming.
Oh, now he calls.
Listen, I love what he's done with the place.
It's great.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a positive. Clean walls. That's always nice.
That's
Is this-
good. That's nice.
This is his new place?
Yeah. No, LA. His LA apartment, I believe.
Okay.
You miss LA, Elisa?
No, not really. No.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shithole now, huh?
I don't like it. It's very dangerous there.
Yeah.
People were, in Hollywood especially, there's so many robberies and just like homeless encampments everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get out of there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
Well, find something positive about that, Jordana. What do you got to say about that?
That was nice. It was like a little frog. It was like so
Right.
adorable in a
We
way.
hate frogs here. We got one in the back. We got one in the back. That
We
doesn't-
do hate frogs, and they hate us.
Ah.
Right back at you.
There he is. He sits in the back drinking and puking.
Yeah, he's a mess.
He sounds like a frog.
Yeah.
Hey, say hi, Joe.
Hi, Elisa.
No.
Please put the lotion on. Oh no, Lisa, look
Whoa.
out! Oh no! Oh no! Look out!
No!
Look out, Lisa!
How do you guys do that? Wow.
No, this is
That was
the
Our
team
crack
that we
scab.
have. We
That was
This is
good.
why
Whoever
it's-
did that was good. Whoever
Yeah.
did that, I'd like to
that
know.
was Discount Don Jameson. Discount Don Jameson, you there,
Good job.
buddy?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
That was pretty cool what you just did.
Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
you have a gig tonight, Don?
No, I don't actually. I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here
okay.
with you guys. I didn't want to miss the interview.
I thought you had. Okay.
Thank you.
I thought you were doing that record store in Linden.
All right, let's get back to it.
Hello, are you coming?
And you have to say it like that. You know
You
what I mean?
know what he
Everything
meant.
is
You
just
know,
like,
yeah.
you know, are you coming?
He's
Are
gonna
you
replay
coming?
that. He's gonna replay that later in his mind. He picked up, and I was like, "You coming?" She's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah."
All right, sweet pie. Can't wait to see you.
Sweet papaya. What? Have you ever been called a sweet papaya by a man before?
Me? I didn't hear. Oh, he said papaya.
I think so.
Me
Well, it might be a
twice.
stutter. Might be a stutter.
Yeah.
Twice.
All
I
right.
was in a bar.
Anyway,
Sweet pie. She's my cherry pie.
Mike, find the positive. All right, stop being a dick.
Yeah, yeah. Let's try to find the positive. At
Jeez.
least he booked me on his show. That was nice, right?
Yeah,
That's a nice thing to do. He wanted me to be on there, and he reached out and he unblocked me from Twitter. He had me blocked for like years.
that's very
Exactly.
nice. What
Yeah.
are you upset that you were followed by a potato though? So
I'm actually a big fan of that potato. I love
He's
that.
great.
He's great.
That potato I like probably better than anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't mind.
Hey, potato, if you're looking to get lucky, I think we found it in.
So now, Lisa, if you are unblocked with John, I'm predicting within the next.
Oh, check right now. Are you still
Oh
unblocked?
Yeah,
no! Oh,
yeah, probably
no.
blocked.
No, I predict
Oh.
you will get a sexual innuendo filled.
No, he'll just
text.
block her. He'll block her for doing the show. I bet you she's blocked
Oh,
already.
well, yeah, that's true.
I don't plan on saying anything bad about John on the show. I really
You
don't.
haven't.
I feel like I know why you guys like are doing this, right? But I also think like he is trying, right? He's trying, and I
Trying
think he,
what?
Yeah, what exactly is he trying?
whatever, just be a person in the world,
You
know,
know,
and
we
it's hard.
actually-
It's hard to be a person.
In all seriousness, a while
Yeah.
back when things were going very well, we tried reaching out to him numerous times
Mhm.
and saying we would rather do a show all of us together, not
With him
doing
too?
this with
Yeah.
him too.
That would be
because-
great.
Because
Let's do that.
I feel like he would be great with all of us. The ball
He would.
busting we can do, it would sound like
Yeah.
old school radio ball busting, but he's just got too much of an ego. He won't. We
He
can
turned us
all
down
eat
flat.
together. He turned us down numerous times.
He could
And
never
you
keep up
ha-
anyway.
Did you call him personally to ask him? How did you do it?
Well, you texted him. You do.
Yeah, I've texted him. I've reached out to him on air because I know he watches, and we've told
We've
him
talked to his fake accounts on Twitter.
his stock accounts on Twitter. Yeah, and it's like, you know,
Like if John was watching now, like just
Sure.
what I would say, my opinion is
Sure.
like you're not going to get rid of these guys, John. So like they're not going to stop. So you might as well like join forces, right? Because if
Too
they're
late.
It's too late. Too late.
Yeah,
It's
that's
The
too
offer's
late.
off the table.
It's too late,
Oh,
baby.
it's off the
now.
table.
It's off the
Okay.
table.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
he talked about my kids, Elisa. Not really, but anyhow, listen. I think in an ensemble cast, John shines like he's one of the top guys on a show with a cast.
Definitely.
By
I
himself?
agree with that.
By himself, it's not working. And so
Listen, it'd be hard to do it by yourself no matter who you are.
I don't know if you
tried
ever heard of
myself.
Out of
I
the
tried.
Coffin.
Yeah, I tried. I tried. I couldn't do it.
I hate doing IRL by myself. People are
I
always saying,
understand.
go
Yeah.
outside, go to an event, interview people at the festival. I do not want to do it. I want somebody there with me. I want like a cast.
Yeah.
And it's just more fun. Like even if you have to like split the money or pay people or whatever you have to do, it's worth it just to have people there. And I think John would actually have more fun, including more
Exactly.
people.
Why do you think I'm here with these losers?
Yeah, at
Because
least
I love to
try it.
have
You know
fun with
what?
my friends.
At least try it. And if you don't like it, then you go back to doing it the other way. But you've done it this way for this long. You're not happy. It's not working.
It's not working. I would
Right.
say it's not working. and it'll continue to not work, I think. But people are talking about you, John. You know, if you're watching, they're talking about you, and you're obviously interesting enough. I mean, I think Shuli at one point was trending because of John, right? Because you were talking about John. Is that correct?
Yeah, numerous times.
Okay,
That's
think
happened
about
numerous
that.
times. Yeah.
Think about that. So that is something you can't like discredit that. So I mean, if I were John, I would reach out like right after the show and see what you can do, see if you can apologize, and
Yeah, he
hopefully
should
everybody can be back.
apologize.
Yeah, because
You're right.
imagine being part of this right now. It'd be great. Like
Yeah.
I'd be so happy to see that.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have to go back to his passion in the fall.
Right. And it would be
know, he
three
can be
separate
doing this.
apologies. It would be apologies to Shuli, Bob, and myself.
That's right.
Heartfelt and probably written.
That's right. That's right. And a gift basket. When we'll take
nice.
one gift basket. For
No.
No? All
Three.
right. Each.
Three. Can I see the three? Three.
All right. Elisa, do you want us to let you go? Do you feel better not doing this video thing with us? Because I don't want to put you in a weird spot.
You mean like, is it a lot of videos?
It's going to get ugly.
It's going to get ugly.
It's
Mike
ugly?
is in it.
Well, look what's on the screen. Of course it's ugly.
Yeah, look
Okay,
at us.
I'd like to respond to what he said about me, and then you guys can take it from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you coming?
Oof. Jeez.
All right, sweet papa. I can't wait to see you.
Sweet papa.
My sweet papa.
All right. Well, she's just getting ready. I don't know. I called her 11:30. She's been getting ready for 2 hours. And this is like a natural beauty. She doesn't need to get ready. She's naturally beautiful. But school.
So now my question might be the same one that you have. How does he know that you're naturally beautiful? What has he seen?
He does not. He doesn't know, but I think he's just trying to be nice.
Yes.
And he's trying to compliment me,
but also calling you a slow broad at the same time. Speed it up over there. Get in here.
Yeah. What's going on?
Read between the lines. We know what he's
saying. He's like, I didn't need. Look how I look. I'd need 2 hours.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I threw a shirt on, spit on myself, and I'm ready.
All right. I woke up in the shirt, but
hey, strike 3, Morse. Don't let it be 4.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's going on. Okay. I have the cops in my neighborhood right now looking out for a certain somebody who's been threatening me. And at the same time,
a bartender,
I have booked some very, very interesting shows that you guys are going to be happy for. Let's just say this week's guests are going to be monumental.
Oh, wait. You're going to be. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Put that back. He's booked some shows that you're going to be very happy for.
I think so. I think that's the sentence he said.
He's not an English teacher, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Calm down.
At the same time,
this show is usually positive, Elisa. Mike's the one
that's
bringing all the negativity.
I watched it the one other time, so I'm not too familiar with it, but I enjoy John. So
we're about building people up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Empowering. That's what we like to do here.
Yeah.
I have booked some very, very interesting shows that you guys are going to be happy for. Let's just say this week's guests are going to be monumental as far as this whole hackverse is concerned. The stuttering one is back and better than ever.
Wow.
I'm booking people left and right. It's the Long Island serial killer, Stacy. No. Could you believe that guy went to school with a friend of mine, Billy Baldwin? Fuck.
Name drop.
The classmate of Billy Baldwin's. Fucking hell. Oh. Hold on. Yes, sweetie.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Hal.
Hey, darling, how's Fox?
No, you're too beautiful. Come on. No, that's the whole. Come on, Elisa. How long does it take you to get your hair done?
God, well, why does he
Half
put this on
hour.
the?
Hour. This took 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No. Turn your camera on because just do your hair and hurry up. Fucking hell.
Nice pep
Women.
talk.
Can't live with them. You can't live without them.
Wow,
Do me a
that's original.
favor. This is the problem with booking things. Do me a favor. Could someone just for, I want to see if it's working. Could someone just send it, like, I don't care if it's $1. Send
Oh
us-
my God, he's asking for a fucking super chat.
This bit, I like this bit. Hey guys, I've seen $50. I haven't seen $100 super chat. I don't think it's working.
Can you put $100 bill in my wallet and try to close it? I don't think it'll close.
There's a problem with my wallet. Thank you, Tid, for gifting
Tid.
5, baby.
Suck my dick.
Easy, Kevin.
I like these drops. These new drops are good.
You can see that it's working.
Wow, what is going on
I don't
here?
know.
Elisa,
His
thoughts?
finger has a knee.
Wow. It's almost like 2 fingers at the end.
What can we positively say about this right here, huh?
Mm.
Exactly. I'll move on.
Oof, that's got
I don't know if it is. Oh,
It's still there.
I see what happened. I got it now.
No.
Hold on.
Wait for an alien to come out of that thing's chest.
Half an hour. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Is he trying to figure out how long a half hour is? What's going on?
So what I think he's doing here,
Yeah,
I think he has the stream set for members only or unlisted. So it has to be unlisted because you can do super chats in members only. But so he's trying to go into the back end of YouTube and switch it in real time with hilarious consequences.
Hold on. Yes, I know. I got to change this. Something went wrong. Hold on. I'll be right back.
You're still there. You're still there.
And there he goes. And he ended up closing his show out.
Oh no.
And then he started it back up. But
Okay.
I want to, at least, I want to give you an opportunity to jump out of here if you want. We
Okay.
got more to watch. But hey, listen, fantastic guest. You're welcome on BS show anytime. Miserable Men, whatever.
Thank
shows
you.
You want to try something on here? You reach out, let me know. We'll put something together. But great job. Great job with
Thank
everything.
you. Thank you, everybody. And for my people that were watching that are confused, you really have to be like a John person. They have to know who John is to enjoy this. Because
Not really.
No.
You know,
Well,
the weird
it's
thing
only
is,
about John here.
yeah, but it's like a character that we're watching. I don't even look at it as John, truthfully.
Oh, you don't?
No. Uncle Rico is from Napoleon Dynamite, the uncle that lived in the past that wished he was still playing high school football, but he was in his 40s. So that is why we named it the Uncle Rico Show, because John has a lot of those tendencies. And
Okay, so it's about John.
This show is,
It's about John, but so it doesn't have to be people that know John. It could be other people.
It could be other people.
enjoy
We've
it.
had comedians on that just that are good at roasting that just come on. And,
Okay, so it's roasting John. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's all it is. We don't get
well-
personal. We don't get into family. We don't do all that stuff. We just bust his balls when
Until
on
he
the
does.
stuff that he puts out. You
Right.
know, we're not looking. It's
Kid.
What, Tid again? Gifted 5?
Okay, got
Thank you, Tid. Elisa, thank you. Where can people
Thank you
check
so
you out?
much.
Plug whatever you want to plug. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a show that is not about John, and it's on my channel, and
Right.
it's irlqueen.com. Just if you need a break from John, okay? So thank you so much for having me, and everybody have a wonderful evening. Love you
You
all.
do.
And
Have a
promise
good
me
one.
when he shit talks you, you'll be back. She'll be back. She'll be back. Oh, yes.
No, he'll be like, you see, they knew that she wasn't going to make fun of you, so they threw you off. That's what he's going to say. But
We didn't
no,
throw her
that's
up. We had her on for 40
know.
minutes before we even played anything. She was great.
yeah.
Tiff, 5 memberships. Thank you, my dear. Play
God
her
bless.
drop. Anytime she gifts, you know what drop you got to play.
Mm.
Come on. Get with that. You know what this woman.
All
Please,
right, let's get nasty.
let's go. Now,
What's
now
that, Chaser? $4.99. Hook her up with Ray. She doesn't fuck, and Ray doesn't know how.
Yeah.
you know what?
You're right.
It's not a
Perfect together.
crazy idea.
Yeah.
It's not a bad
Ray can't afford a girl.
He can't afford financially, time-wise. He sent me a text too. We got to talk about it on BS.
Then what do you save your fucking money for then?
Who knows? No balcony, but the beer is necessary. Well, of course. Then it's false advertising. Pro gun. John looks like that drunk dude on Beavis and Butthead that Mr. Buzzcut said had a disgusting, repulsive figure. Yeah, that's so true. Miss Jordan, did John's new haircut ruin your chair? He looks disheveled like a Kraut officer on D-Day waiting to surrender. Thank you, Monty. Chad's Black Eyes, a member.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Sunshine. Is this Grillo in a wig? Wow. Elisa's thought bubble. Why are 3 grown men doing a dedicated show about ridiculing one obscure whackpacker? Seems petty and obnoxious. Might be. Might be your thought bubble.
Thank you very much.
Love you, Elisa, Jordana, Shalom, Shuli. The world of Adam Barta. I love me some Adam Barta. We got to get him on here. We got to get him on BS. We got to get Patricia. That's right. John got offered a lot of money multiple times from us. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Skull, longtime fan, first super chat. If you didn't know Wings episode with John isn't on Prime or Paramount, any idea Stuttering John had something to do with it or coincidence? Would love to see Wings watch party episode. Much love. Dab forever.
Maybe they only have the good episodes on.
Yeah, it didn't make the cut. Maybe if we find it, maybe we'll do it on Rumble.
Look at this creep.
Hello? Are you coming? Are your parents home? Seamus.
Yeah. Seamus.
Seamus.
What? You can call him anything you want.
Sabotage. I say sabotage. 250 equal the number of new Stuttering John hours of content for Rico.
Yes.
You ain't kid, man. We are backed up. Morse remarks have more filler than Elisa's lips. Boom. Nana Zumach taking no
Nana.
Just checking if the super chat thing worked. Thank you, Lizard. Waivers become a member. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh,
Kentucky.
Thank you, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Erection. Levy, please join the party and move closer to the goddamn screen, you sweet. Morse loves third input with a hot dog. Wink, wink.
All right, here. I'm close. Now, let's go.
There you go. Let's
do
it. Dues payer. Hello. Sorry.
Hello.
Scola.
What a wonderful world.
I tried to edit the broadcast as I was going on. I was DMing with Carl from Why Do I Podcast?
This day, you always know when he's
Why Do I Podcast?
Wait, you always because that's what when he hated Carl, that's what he used to call his show. Why Do I Podcast? Because he thought it would hurt Carl's feelings. But you always know when he's on good terms with Carl because he'll either call him Carl or Carla. When it's Carla, he's mad at him.
Right.
So right now he's on good terms with him.
I tried to edit the broadcast as I was going on. I was DMing with Carl from Why Do I Podcast, and he was telling me that you could start a show live, and I guess then change it to go to Patreon. So, like, you tease it live and you get Patreon. He's the marketer. Fuck.
It's like my dog is talking to me. You know what I mean?
It's like remember the beginning of 2001: A Space Odyssey when the fucking monkeys are just looking at that obelisk.
Like Bob's, you're both kind of right. It's like what was that cartoon where they had like a dog translator that you put it on a dog?
Oh, Up. It was
Up.
Up.
Yeah. And it's like the dog's barks are now like sentences and shit.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah. Squirrel.
I know is I was trying to do that, but I don't know.
I know.
So if this one goes out live, don't worry because it'll be.
He's like a fashion model with his hair, right?
He's like an Instagram model. The whole fucking show. He's over here moving shit.
And only Patreon people and my YouTube members can see it. So subscribe. Because the show next week, don't forget, if you don't catch it live, straight to my Patreon.
Well,
Just
no.
like,
God forbid.
Unlike your finger.
God forbid. Yeah, straight. God forbid we miss this gold and it vanishes to Patreon.
He can finger a girl around a corner.
Right. Come here, baby.
Subscribe. because
Don't worry, your dad will never see me.
the show next week. Don't forget, if you don't catch it live, straight to my Patreon.
Please, Bob Levy quotes, please. He can finger a girl from around the corner. Might be the greatest thing.
I have to go get a beer. If he's drinking beer, I have to go get one.
Go get a beer. Oh my God.
Just like MLC, because Kevin Brennan knows the hell he's doing. School.
Who drinks like that?
Oh, a lot to
Alcoholics.
Oh, he's
unfold here. In
unpack. Yeah, a lot to unfold here.
Hell he's doing. School.
I'll save that for Mike. He likes when John uses bad words, bad grammar. We all do. I mean, who we kidding? And don't give Elisa shit for not wanting to bust John's balls. It's not
that's fine.
It's totally fine. She was a great guest. I'd have her on anytime. I've seen smaller foreheads on statues at Easter Island. Yeah, John's got quite the forehead going on. Who was on with
about you?
Me? You motherfucker. Who was on Cardiff today? And oh God, what was it? John said something about, and Cardiff's like, "How old are?" Oh, he says, "I'm growing my hair long because I'm having a midlife crisis." And Cardiff says, "You're way past midlife."
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "No, I'm not." He goes, "How old are you?" He tried to say 40 something, and then Cardiff started laughing. He started laughing. See that realness, John. Even though you're lying, but you're being real about lying. Like that's where you succeed, in my opinion. That's what I love about this network. More gifted memberships in 5 minutes than were given in the whole show last night on Steel Toe. Oh, thank you, Donkey Kong. We're not in a competition.
Yeah.
We just happen to have a very giving community here that likes to hear Kevin Brennan angry drops. So, and we enjoy giving that back to our community. So thank you guys. Listen to this.
So a lot to unfold here. In
you unpack, you meant to say, Mike?
Unfold here. In the Dabbleverse, if you will. Listen to me. You look like shot.
What?
I don't think I look that bad. Although my mother did tell me yesterday. She goes, "John, could you cut your hair?"
John, you're
And
fucking
get out of the
60
house.
years old, man. You're 60 years old. Get over it.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's at the bar going, "My mom's fucking coming down on me." I'm like, yeah, you know.
Like, get off of my back, mom.
Like his skateboard's leaning up against the bar while he's telling this story.
And I'm like, Mom, it's the awkward long hair stage.
Mm.
No, it's
Let
the
me
greasy
deal.
hair.
It's the main stage at
Yeah.
Awkward Palooza is what you're on.
God, who has hair like that? It's like it's perpetually greasy.
Why do the few people who are still in his life not have a real talk with? I get it. He's not giving up drinking. I get it.
Mhm.
But go, goddamn, man, you got to do something with this hair.
Well, listen, in his defense, he did listen to us and got rid of that little Dutch boy thing.
Yeah, he did. That
Oh
was-
shit! What happened to that?
He got rid of it.
He
It was
greases
causing
back
so
now.
much drama for his hand. He's looked like Michael J. Fox over here. Shaking
I missed
around.
it already.
Yeah, I know. I do miss it too.
With my midlife crisis, please.
There you go. Age 57.
Yeah, I'm living to 114.
It's not easy getting old.
Of course not.
I can't stand it.
Oh, fucking grow up.
Who's enjoying it? Who
No,
enjoys
it's
it?
fine.
I am.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's
But
what
I mean, I'm
happens to
saying when
everybody.
issues come up, nobody enjoys it. When
Right,
issues
you
come up
deal
because
with
of
it.
your age, you deal with it. But nobody enjoys it. Nobody expects you to fucking do cartwheels.
Hola.
Scrolling again, Jesus.
So let's go over the schedule. All right. The Opster was supposed to be on today.
Here's our
Everybody's
list.
canceling.
All right. Time to get to the list of rejects. Here we go.
But due to a scheduling problem, really, there was big storms and he couldn't leave the city to go to his Hampton house. And so
And he's only got one computer.
Yeah, exactly.
get the reason.
What do you think I am, Radio Shack?
Hopefully, we have Opie on tomorrow. Now, Carl and I have been talking about doing a show together, and we talked about Tuesday. And I just realized Tuesday I booked
Tuesday is Wednesday at Carvel.
a very, very important guest.
So Tuesday was Chrissy Hare.
No. I think wasn't that today?
That's today.
No, this is Elisa's episode. Oh, was this the last time he was on with Elisa?
Hold on, let me check the date. Hold on, let me look at the date.
I think Chrissy Mayer was on after this. I could be wrong though. That Tuesday.
That I think you're all going to enjoy, but I'm not going to tell you.
You're right.
And who was Wednesday? Do you know who was his guest Wednesday?
The following day was Cardiff, I think.
So that was the groundbreaking week that he was highlighting.
Marie, I love this. Oh, once your hair grows out long, you can look like an 80s rock star. You should do a Flock of Eagles style on live one day. Flock of seagulls. Close your eyes.
Oh, Jesus, shut the fuck up.
Little while, I'm falling in love.
Oh, wow. Not even close.
Ding, ding,
Oh, well, at least he can play guitar.
Oh, yeah. I can't do. I don't have a green screen here. I have it at my house.
Shocking. We didn't know.
Yeah.
I got to get a green screen here.
I can't afford to.
That's why. Yeah, the beer in the balcony's on my mom's sofa. Yeah. Yes.
He left his green screen at his mom's house.
Is Vince a shyster or what? Vince is a fucking scumbag. How about that?
That's not a what?
Vince did to Carl, to me and Carl.
He didn't pick scumbag or what?
Yeah.
Is so egregious that
big word, John.
I can't believe.
I love when he learns a new word and wears it out in a day. Cretin, that was the other day. He didn't learn how to spell it, but learned how to say it.
Right.
That he calls himself a lawyer.
He is lawyer.
But yeah, I'll get a green sheet over here so I can do my background. Scola!
Oh, Scola!
Look, let me just say something.
Okay.
I've been from California.
William, thank you, buddy.
To Georgia. Back here. So I got half my stuff at my house. I got half my stuff here. And which is why you see.
And I got half my stuff in the other place.
So he just said he has places all over the coast, which is why you see the same shirts.
Right.
I'm rich. I have properties all over the U.S., which is why I'm wearing the same clothes.
And you can see the rest of that couch in the other house when I go to the film.
Let me walk over to Florida real quick, guys.
So I got half my stuff at my house. I got half my stuff here. And which is why you see the same shirts sometimes, because everything's all over the place. I did happen to go on Shuli's Anonymous. Could someone try and super chat and see if it works?
Oh my God. What was that?
But as far
this is the
as,
second time he's asked to see if the super chat works.
Yeah, so I'll get it all. I'll get it. It works. Let's see. Okay, Rich Goldman. Thank you so much, Richie. Thanks for the $2. Surprise, surprise. You got canceled on You Drunk. I don't know what that means.
What do you mean you don't know what that means? It means your guest canceled on you. Opie was supposed to come on and canceled. But then Elisa was his second choice.
You got canceled on You Drunk. I don't really know. Beer on the basement couch.
Don't you use commas?
In the basement. That's the new. This is beer in the basement. Skål.
Wait, now was he at his mom's house here?
No, he's in L.A. He's back
But-
in L.A.
In his basement?
In his basement? I thought
I
he had
don't
an
know.
apartment. He said
He's
he had an
not his
apartment in LA.
mom's. He's not his
Right.
mom's, and
Well,
he's
He
maybe
has a
he's
basement apartment.
I don't know.
Well, that's what he's saying.
I mean, who knows how many beers on this balcony he's into? Who knows what he's
But
saying?
even as drunk as he might be, he would know where he is.
Oh, you want me to take this guy on his word all of a sudden?
Listen,
Mike?
listen, I'm trying to be positive.
I love the way the dude's payer is saying because I said basement, so he thinks I live in the basement.
I said basement.
Newspayer, watch me walk up these stairs now.
Does that look like a basement to you?
Mike Sexton, $2. You and me, Joe. Let's beer in sync with John. No, no more Joe drinking.
Yeah,
Please.
come on, Joe.
Thank you.
Grab one.
And hopefully the beautiful Elisa will be here any second. Brooks Robinson. I don't know what this means. But
Dumb.
What was it?
You got canceled on you drunk.
Oh,
hopefully the
again?
beautiful
Yeah.
Elisa will be here any second. Brooks Robinson. I don't know what this means. But who knows?
It's like he's been programmed not to be able to read those words put together in a sentence.
Oh, Opie canceled on me. Got it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Mensa.
Look, I'm friends with the Opster. I don't badmouth the Opster. Unlike all these other fucking assholes, you could trust
What?
my loyalty.
Who is up there writing stuff on cue cards? He keeps looking up at the ceiling. It's making me nuts.
Maybe the tenants above are making a lot of noise walking.
Banging the broom
Yeah.
down on the floor.
To my friends. And even though Kevin Brennan decides
You heard of critical thinking skills? John has critical drinking skills. Look at that.
to be two-faced to me,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin.
I still like him. And I don't think he really dislikes me.
Oh.
So I won't trash KB.
Yeah.
KB.
KB gets a pass this time. Just let him know John's very kind and generous about not trashing him. He keeps talking about how he's not going to do it.
He was saying today how Kevin stole his bit about yelling. He was doing that a
Oh,
while ago.
he said him and Royce were doing that show before Kevin ever did
Wow.
his show. Yeah.
And then he texted, oh, yeah, Levy's turning it around, all that bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Now it's your fault that
Oh,
he
yeah.
said those fucking words.
You are the man. Just get rid of that big Hackley.
Hey, you're never gonna get my job over there because you're a drunk that drinks cheap beer.
Don't need him any time of the day. Just go and say, go get your skeevy.
My God.
Who's out of the Stuttering John business? No, Kevin said I was exhausting. No, that's what Chad said. Dues payer.
You're getting your people that hate me confused. Kevin didn't say that. Chad said that.
Enjoying my life. School.
No, say that again, Bill.
How much has he been drinking, really?
A lot. A lot.
He didn't even have the guest on.
Yeah, I've heard Skull more than anything else on this episode so far.
Anyway, so where were we? Let's see.
In the basement.
Man, Graham. There you go. I'm lost. Thanks for the $7. Checking to see if I can super chat. Wasn't able to Thursday, Friday. Yeah, you know what? I fuck it up all the time. That's why Kevin's so fucking lucky to have Adam there. Because Adam
lucky because he's actually paying somebody to do a professional show.
Yeah, exactly. And plus he yelled about it. He called out Adam for fucking up.
Well, that's the other thing. He was shitting on Adam a few days before.
Right. But listen, this is another key to John's personality is the reason Kevin's
is good.
show works correctly is because he's lucky. It's
Yeah.
not
As
because
Adam
of any
said.
kind of work or any kind of smarts to hire people who can
It's
do
all
the work.
backhanded compliment shit.
Well,
you
but
know?
he's lucky.
Right.
Kevin's lucky.
Skill has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Being naturally funny has nothing to do with it.
Right.
It's luck. He tripped into this show.
Right. Which coincidentally is really the
His
way
story.
John
Yeah.
got his career.
Yeah, it's his story.
The form. And me, I'm on my own. Okay, I'm rogue. Scotty.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know.
How about this one? Pop pro guns. Have you noticed John hasn't been picketing this week? I guess he learned that you have to be a dues payer to collect strike pay.
Yeah.
Dues payer.
Well, he did his photo op so he could pretend to be in showbiz. And then
Yeah.
Just like a politician who goes to a disaster site or something. Oh, it's terrible. All right, click. I'm out of here.
But anyway,
Mike was gone. I didn't know.
I'm never gone. I'm just
he's gone.
I'm not trashing Kevin Brennan. In fact, Kevin, I watched your sitcom today, at least a little bit of it. Caught the ending of it, actually, whatever you posted today.
It's on YouTube. How do you catch just the ending?
end of it.
It's not like it was on TV and you go, I was
live.
flipping the dial and just the last 10 minutes were on.
He heard somebody talk about it.
Yeah, he goes, I just caught the end of it. Probably watched a clip, never watched anything.
I thought it was pretty damn good. And you're not a bad actor.
Yeah, and he called it a sitcom.
Come.
Dues payer.
Imagine
Talk
that guy.
about a small world.
That guy telling you you're not a bad actor.
I'm doing stand-up.
Liar.
Guy Fieri's birthday roast. So I asked Guy, give me all
So you're
the
doing stand-up at a roast.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart.
Now he's saying he went to Guy and he asked him, hold on.
stand-up. At Guy Fieri's birthday roast.
Fieri.
So I asked Guy, give me all the intel on all your friends,
Intel.
and I'll roast them all.
Mhm.
So one of the things that Guy and his friends told me is Carl Ruiz has the worst breath. Really bad breath. So
Now he's going to rip a dead guy. Now he's going to
Yeah.
rip a dead guy to pieces. Great.
A lot of dead people
I
have
got
bad
I
breath.
bought a bottle of Scope. And I had Guy and all of Carl.
Now here's the
Fucking
kicker. There's
Carrot
no
flop.
way. Carrot flop. There's no. There's no way. There's no way he stopped and bought this. He had mouthwash with him in his
Right.
car, I bet,
Yeah.
and thought of it and brought it in.
Ruiz's friends sign it.
Carrot
And then
flop.
as I'm roasting each guy, like one after another, then I get to Carl and I go, Carl, your friends wanted me to give this to you. And it was pretty funny. And
He goes, John, you're brilliant.
That. But
So
Carl was a
brilliant.
good sport about it. And, you know, what are the odds that I hang out with Carl Ruiz at Guy Fieri's
Fieri.
birthday party in Northern California, and there is Carl Ruiz. And then the next time I see Carl Ruiz,
yeah, this better have a fucking payoff, dude.
He just babbles and then yells skull.
That's the whole format of the shit. He goes, I figured it out.
And then he walked in. Skull.
Fieri.
it is on Opie's podcast. You know, Elisa, what are you doing?
I'm not happy with how I look right now. There's a huge storm, and there's a tornado. So I have a good excuse.
Elisa, but you're a beautiful girl. We want to see you.
I am in the middle of a tornado, and you just asked me to do this 2 hours
Is she not indoors?
I know, but you said you were going to get ready 2 hours ago.
All right, but my hair is still wet. I don't look good.
How can you? It's impossible that you don't look good.
I don't look good right now. My hair is wet. Let's just start talking, John. I'll make it good. Don't worry.
All right. Well, it's just
All right.
I said to you.
He's crushed.
Come
Okay,
on.
okay. I'm gonna look at myself. Hold on. You go. Okay, hold on. I'll look at myself.
Come on. There's no way you can look bad. Look at me. I'm a
Wait,
mess.
How do
He's got a point there.
Finally, we can all agree on something.
I put my camera on it? Oh, here. Oh, right here.
You think you don't look good.
My hair is wet. There's a
You
tornado.
You
I
look
look
stunning.
My hair is wet.
It's crazy. That shower spitting out makeup out of that shower head. It's amazing. What time is it?
Look at John's look.
I know. But this is getting okay. All right. We got another minute. All right.
Oh, my friend
Elisa.
Jake's calling me. Well, hold on, Hold on, my friend Jake. What's up, Jake?
Oh my God.
By
What?
the way, that would be funny if Jake came in.
I just love that this has never changed for her. She's always taking calls, bringing other people in. It's
Yeah.
like you never know what's happening.
Hey, I had a really funny day.
Okay, but I'm on Stuttering John's podcast.
This dude she picked up and he just started telling a story. He goes, "You're not gonna." So today, she goes, "You know what?
Right now, can I call you back?
Yeah, of course.
I love you. I'm gonna call you right back after this.
Hi,
Okay?
Jake.
This is Jake. Okay, all right, bye. All right, that's my friend Jake.
So, Elisa, let's get it. First of all, you look gorgeous.
I don't like the way I look right now at all.
I do, but I'm the guy here. Please trust me.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Lightning. I hope I don't get struck right now. I'm right by the
Okay,
window.
that's what I want to ask you about. So let's just start talking.
What kind of window is it?
How the heck? Okay. The last time I hung out with you was in LA, right?
Okay.
Pay attention, focus.
I'm telling my
Oh.
Discord I'm here.
Okay.
I'm live with Stuttering John, unfortunately. Okay, there you go.
If you all like me, you
are
cannot do
fun.
two things
I
at the
wish I
same
was dead,
time.
but I'm still here.
So let's get into it.
I like they go. See, you are funny."
So you were working for a gold, like a gold company.
Go.
Well, there's more to come on this, folks.
Wow.
We will bring you part 2 later this week. We have a ton of bonus stuff that we are releasing that's already being released on the Patreon and the members for YouTube. We got some more super chats before we get out of here.
I
Roll
bet
up.
we do. Meredith Halfpenny. Meredith Halfpenny has become a YouTube member. Thank you.
Surely she
Meredith.
didn't drop her last name. Come on, where's it going?
Photographer Tim, pay attention to these clips. Joe, the key to drinking in excess is belching out skill with every slug off these silver bullets.
Maybe that is the secret. When his mom said cut your hair, she meant his nose. Thank you,
Oh,
Senor
Jesus Christ.
Spielbergo. Blinky Jetty, John, hair always bad except early Tonight Show.
I hate to agree with Blinky, but yeah.
Dang Lizard, $5. Shuli, I forgot to ask, did you ever get gifted popcorn by Howard? Or is that another credit you are jealous of John for? Yes. Brian, the voice of an angel. Watch it, Bob.
He's talking about, I seen that come up when John started singing.
Yeah. He's defending Johnny Boy.
Yes, Roy.
Titty. I will only refer to him as pedantic John now because he doesn't know what it means. By the way, Mary Wanderers later tonight. Thanks for the plug. At Tid Talk on YouTube. Nothing but love for you three sexy fellas. Go
Thank you,
support
Angel.
Tid. Go check out the show. Go subscribe to his channel. How has no one blamed the Coors tabs for John's fingers?
True.
Not a bad theory.
Yeah.
He's gone through enough of them. Derek, $2. What happened to his cats?
Oh, yeah.
Did he have cats? Yeah, it's we'll have to get into it another time. It feels so good to have the gang back together. Thank you,
Yeah,
Tiff. And
thank
thank you for your support. Constant support. Led Zeppole. Squatting John Melinda.
Yeah, I want to know more about that basement. That's
Interesting.
a
See,
little
that
weird.
would be a great IRL thing, is just giving a
Yeah.
tour of your place.
Yeah.
I
He'll
miss
never
Mike,
do that.
No, I miss Mike drinking a Coors Light every time John said Skola.
All right, well, got a red stripe close up.
Dean Sternberg, $10. So back in the day, my band played with John in New Jersey. It was the early '90s. I was psyched to meet him. I bought beer after beer for him. He only talked about Howard and bailed when I ran out of money.
Oh, wow.
Shocking.
That tracks.
You know. Thank you for becoming a member. You know. Favorite hypocrisy police clip after Alex Stein, Stuttering John. I won't stream snipe Kevin. Okay, I just did for a second, but I won't because I like Kevin. That's Johnny Boy. One compliment I'll give John is he does have one hell of a strong bladder. If I drank that many Coors Lights, I'd be pissing every other minute. JB, I agree. It's a great point. Great point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're back tomorrow. BS 9 a.m. Carl coming in, joining us. I'm sure we'll have a few more surprises. We got some Levy stuff going on tomorrow. I know we get a lot of people hit me up. Weed Whacker updates. We'll have Weed Whacker updates for you. Yeah, it's just the saga, the drama never ends over here. All right,
Never.
And I'm sure we'll be doing something tomorrow night, right? We got to pop
Yes,
something.
we'll figure it out tomorrow. But thank you everybody for watching. Hitting over 1,000 tonight. Shalom Shuli, Twitter, Instagram, Mike.
Yes, at Mike Morse says on Twitter, at Insta Mike Morse on Instagram, and of course I am pedanticing all over the Shuli Network.
Thank you.
Yes, and tomorrow MLC on YouTube, MLC podcast on Patreon, and check out my son's what is it, EP or whatever. It's on iTunes and Spotify and all that stuff. It's Fat Mez Loves Cooter. So there's 2 songs. There'll be more coming, and then the album and everything like that. And then my stomach is killing me, dude. You have
All
no
right,
idea.
Levy, we can't wait to hear what happens tomorrow.
I so hope you don't ship by tomorrow morning.
Worst comes to worst, get some audio while you're in there, and of course. Download now is your code. If you order $50 of merch or more, you use download now and you will get $5 off. New merch right there, the ShuliNetworkShop.com. Use promo code download now. Go get some gear. Thank you everybody for your support.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
I'm out of here. Bye kids. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
I got dinner. Boys, I'm out. I gotta go eat dinner.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good.
This is Stuttering John.